Hello, and welcome back to Brains in the Blender. This is our
That was a
second...
3-second ending.
Whoa. I know, right? We're about halfway into our, well, no, we're not. We're about 3/4 way into our, topics. And the next one is quite interesting. It's about, sensual media experiences, if or how they could be justified properly. You know what that means, Ben, right?
Porn.
The internet is full. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna sing Avenue Q.
That was a good. That was a good video.
That was the greatest song in the universe, but I'm not singing it right now.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you're gonna wake your parents, Ben.
I think they're already awake, but either way.
Well, you should let them know that you're talking about porn. I think they would be very intrigued.
So, could watching pornographic material or listening to it, could that be justified properly?
Fine, justified.
It means, in a way, it's okay that you're doing it because there's a good reason.
Like Jetmaster Jiraiya said, it's all in research.
In a way, that could be a justification, but...
If you want to know all the positions and how it works,
No,
and
even then...
what not to do. Then there's Wikipedia.
All you need is a few,
No, not Wikipedia.
You need a few sentences of text to learn these things. That's, you won't be on there for hours.
Well, it's like homework. You gotta do the theory work before you can do the practice.
Wait. You said watching porn can be justified, not 10 hours of porn to be justified.
Well, the thing is that usually people justify it, and then it goes on and on and on. It's like, wait, what?
Well, I mean, if we didn't have porn, everyone would go mad and start raping people and murdering people in the streets.
This is actually true, because if people don't have a vent for this kind of thing, they'll get serious and they'll do things in public.
Are you sure about that, or do you just think that?
I think it's a silently understood thing that people will go crazy if they don't have a way to vent their sexual frustration.
It's basically like Call of Duty for sex, right?
Sort of. Except if they start doing international stats for sex, I'm a bit confused.
What?
I say except if they start doing worldwide global stats for sex sessions.
Oh, I got a triple kill. Whatever that means. I don't even know.
Uterine overkill.
My ovaries exploded.
Impregnator. And it just turned into Hulk Hogan for some reason. The Yappa Pie Strap.
You have unlocked a new feature.
Oh wait, I forgot. No one on Earth remembers who Hulk Hogan is anymore.
I know Hulk Hogan hasn't died out yet, has he?
No, he's not dead, but no one remembers him too well.
He died out as an out of fashion. I know he's alive. Isn't he blonde now? He bleaches his face, right?
He always bleaches his face.
Oh, guys.
How do you bleach? How do you bleach your mustache without gargling to death or choking to death on the chemical?
That doesn't. No, it's like hair bleach. It's not like bleach. Anyways.
Guys, back on topic.
Yeah.
Can it be justified properly?
Well, we just said that the world would go into complete and utter darkness and chaos.
Is that just an excuse, though?
That's justification for it to be legal, not for an individual to be...
Any justification is going to be an excuse, no matter what the subject or topic is. That's what a justification is. It's an excuse for us to do something.
When it comes to the core, it's either something for feeling better, something for venting, something for doing something, of which we all know.
In the rare cases, it's a learning experience.
And sometimes it's just curiosity, like, what is it? But that's only for, the first week you know about it.
I guess we're entitled to the pursuit of happiness, right?
I guess. That doesn't seem so true nowadays, but yeah, sure.
Well, in this case...
Sometimes, if you're curious how much porn there is of something, you can go on R34 and type in a subject.
Some of it's just gross or weird.
A lot. Yeah.
As a side note, we do not condone you looking online for porn.
Yes, please do. Well, please don't.
Well,
at least not because of us.
Right now.
No, Jay, don't say that.
Do
No.
it. It'll make your lives better.
No, it
Do
won't.
it now. No.
And that's
No.
basically, it's like when you have an erection, it's like you're getting a thumbs up from your genitals, so.
That's horrible.
But true.
Oh, God. I imagine that, too. That's the worst part. Imagine, like, the arm just coming out of your crotch and it gives you a thumbs up.
Well, how do you think they got to this YouTube video?
Like in those Hunger Man lunching commercials. Hunger get what hunger want, where the hand comes out of his stomach and it drops the bowling ball on his foot.
Yeah.
Your hand just comes out of your crotch. Penis get what penis want. It just starts searching things up on the internet for you.
That's kind of what happens in a sense.
And Matt is awfully quiet, or he may still be gone.
Matt, can you relate to this in any way?
He said BRB. I think he's gone.
Either that or he's trying to, like, mess around with this.
Oh, wait. Did he reply, or is that Jay?
Anyways.
Oh.
So, technically, they can be justified, but any justification is an excuse. Therefore, we're always making excuses.
Pretty much.
Sometimes it goes down to looking at porn just because it's on the front page of Reddit.
Yeah, but sometimes I guess you're right. It could be used in research.
Or Tumblr, in my case.
Or Tumblr. Well, in Tumblr, like, after seeing what blogs you follow, I'm surprised. I would be surprised if you didn't see porn on the first page.
On the first page? I see
On the
it
front
in,
page.
like, on 3/4 of the pages that I look through.
I mean, like, the first thing you see.
Surprisingly, not always. Anyways,
Really?
next topic.
Sometimes
Okay,
you see
well-
Ward Gorble.
I actually posted this before this topic, but I'll say it anyway. How technology has changed and what sex means.
Oh, you skipped it.
Basically it means how has technology changed what sex is, what it means, how
We
it's-
already talked about porn, Lee.
No.
No, not
How has
porn.
technology
Like,
changed it, though? It's happened before.
Well, now with the Oculus, porn's better than ever.
and now you can pick up your own Oculus Rift and experience
Oh, you can
virtual
actually buy
sex
those
like
now, yeah.
never before.
They even have controllers for your other various body parts.
Yeah, I honestly think that if they adapted that to the adult industry, they'd just make a killing. But then again, the Oculus Rift is owned by an independent company, and us endorsing the Oculus Rift for sex and porn probably isn't the best publicity ever.
Actually, it probably is.
No, but not like good publicity.
No, it's good for them.
So if you're watching this, go pick up an Oculus Rift.
Oh no, don't they have those handle things too?
Yeah, they do actually.
Yeah, PewDiePie was playing with those. Jeez. Playing. Interesting.
Oh God! Now
He's
that I think
playing
about
with
it, that would be bad.
Jeez.
Anyways, so how technology? What do you mean, like how the advent of people RPing and online relationships, or do you mean like social media? Are you talking about what?
No,
Technology.
everything.
Technology.
And obviously, we got vibrators and dildos now,
No,
so
but
that's out of the
think
way.
think about how it functioned before technology.
That battery up. Well, you got a man.
Lee,
and
Lee,
he
Lee,
put
Lee.
his fist into no.
Lee, Sergeant Johnson's back in my day when we had 2 rocks and a stick. No, 2 sticks and a rock, and we had to share the rock.
2 rocks and a stick.
And we had to share the rock. Is more relevant right now.
I'm just saying that, back when they didn't take showers every day and technology wasn't available and
You mean the Dark Ages?
Sweat was their own lubricant.
what?
You mean the Dark Ages, or what are you talking about?
Are we talking about Dark Ages here?
I don't even know.
I'm thinking about
Dark Ages when people wanted
pre-industrial.
to...
You mean like Civil War?
When,
Yeah.
when Dark Ages, when people wanted to get a jiffy out, they would just go out and rape somebody.
Or fuck a sheep?
Oh, yeah, well, Scotland.
See,
No,
Stereotypes?
these
No,
are the
is it Scotland or Ireland? Which one?
Neither. Everyone did that. That was an old
No,
shepherd
but what's the
tradition.
stereotype
Old
that's currently around?
The stereotype of what?
That either Scotland or Ireland still does it sometimes. There's a stereotype about that.
I think that's Scotland, but I'm not confirming anything, honestly. Maybe Irish people do it too. It's an old farmer's tradition.
Google.
Hell,
No,
people in
thank
Alabama
you.
still do it.
Scotland sheep
Opulent sheep.
abuse.
Opulent sheep abuse.
I was looking up sheep fucking.
There's a campaign against sheep abuse right here.
What?
Put an end to sheep abuse. Campaign against sheep abuse.
How is this related to how technology? Well, apparently, since now with technology, we don't have
They
to
have-
fuck
they
sheep
have-
anymore.
They have a call number to help fight against sheep abuse. I hope this is a serious thing and not about. Okay, I'm
for
not.
the women, and for the women, they could always just have sex with their horses.
Wait. Here's the quote.
horses.
Yes, I am having difficulty in finding someone who would do the sheep rape scene. Not to mention a sheep. Okay, so that's interesting.
Okay.
I guess we can carry on with our lives now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, women would have sex with horses, and technically they still do.
Yeah, I feel bad
That is
though.
Is
I mean,
that-
I would expect that to hurt.
Well, I don't have any personal experience, but I would assume so.
I've never had sex with a male horse before, but I would imagine it
Come on,
hurts.
guys. Even Disney supports bestiality. Have you ever seen The Beauty and the Beast?
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
gosh. Poor beauty.
Don't ever say that. Sex with a candlestick.
What?
Oh God, that's a thing. Some people have an arousal to hot wax.
Ew,
But,
oh my
like,
God.
well, that's more of a BDSM thing, but either way.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I thought you said BDSM,
Yeah, I said BDSM.
but I thought you said sim, like Sims, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, bondage Sims.
That sounds like a new game to come out. I'd buy it.
The
Anyways,
Sims bondage expansion.
So you guys, you're just saying that technology hasn't changed, like.
No, technology has changed, but
Technology-
some
No, no,
people
no.
choose not to go
Technology
forward with
has made
progress.
it a different thing.
Yeah, so instead of like, doing sheep, you find pleasure in yourself or electronic
Fleshlight.
devices. Yes.
Those things are expensive. No way I'm doing one.
Well, they're a lot cheaper.
Too high maintenance for me.
Well then get a Lyra plushie.
Jay.
I don't.
No.
That's even worse.
No. Jay, I heard they're a lot
The
cheaper.
stains.
Jay,
But
I heard they're a lot cheaper used though.
I don't think that's.
I haven't researched that, Lee. I'll get back to you on that later.
You just look up on Craigslist. There's a listing. I have 500 used fleshlights.
You know, there's a fetish for that people enjoy things that have been previously used.
Oh my god.
Really awkward. And there's people that like the scent of
Toothbrushes?
worn socks.
What? Burnt socks.
No, worn.
Oh, war.
There's a market out there for foot sweat.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of strange, but it's whatever.
You like what you like.
Yeah.
It's whatever. And then Matt, I don't even know what the heck Matt's doing here.
Yeah. Well, he shouldn't leave his computer unattended. That would really suck.
So let's kick him from the call.
Woo! Goodbye,
No.
Matt.
Removed from contacts. It won't let me kick him.
I kicked him.
There he hung up. Oh,
I hung him up.
Being a dick to him.
Anyways,
what if his
Why-
dad was listening in on us?
why is sex good and bad for us?
It's good for us because their nuts don't turn blue and fall off.
Yeah, that's a thing actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's called blue balls, and it's when people... I'm not going to get into that. That's kind of weird.
Well, no, it's all. Well, Jay, blue balls is only
don't-
whenever you've been aroused and then you don't climax.
Oh, that's true.
It makes it painful.
Makes it painful, yeah.
But I don't think it makes them fall off.
No, that was...
In extreme
that
cases,
can-
with
It can, but, that's probably not happened more than once in lifetime of the universe.
I don't know too many people that just stick around and keep blue balls. So either way, it can happen, I imagine.
It's kind of hard to get blue balls without getting aroused, though.
There's a reason why you're not supposed to have an erection for more than 3 hours.
I thought it was 4 hours.
No, like
It is
Viagra has
4.
it. No,
But
it was
3 is you're not supposed to. 4 is the danger limit.
Yeah, 4 is the danger limit because it's basically your penis is a sack
It
of
needs more
blood.
circulation, yeah.
and it has to close off and constrict arteries in order to keep blood from going out while you're erect. So if you just keep an erection for 3 hours, it's basically old blood stuck in the penis.
Ew.
If
Yeah,
it
and then
dies,
eventually the tissue will
it
be
can't die.
oxygenated, and if you don't take care of it soon, then your penis will eventually fall off.
Woo!
There was a man who injected his penis with cocaine and had an erection for 3 days.
Oh my gosh.
His dick fell off.
Oh my god. Cocaine?
Yes.
That explains some things. Children, cocaine is not healthy.
So
Anyway.
don't inject it into your dick.
Or anywhere else for that matter.
I assume most people snorted cocaine. I've never heard. The first time I heard of that, I was like, "What?"
I think injecting cocaine's a lot more dangerous.
It is.
And it probably doesn't have the same effects.
Yeah, it doesn't. Apparently not.
Apparently causes year-long
Wait,
erections.
why else is sex good for us?
I'm getting a Skype call. God dang it, Decline.
Why else is it good? Because we make babies. And that keeps on
You mean the
giving
actual
people
reason
some-
for reproduction? Yeah, that's a good reason.
Yes. Woo! We found
But
out.
in a society now, you have to be good at picking up ladies to do that.
Yeah. You know, there are always the two-ended scenarios where basically because what was it? Because there's now more females than males on the planet.
Yeah.
Is that a fact?
That's
It
a
is.
fact. There's
Males
like
are-
it's
You
like
would think it'd be more males because of the
No.
weird law they have.
no,
in
like
China.
there's 64% females
Yeah.
and like 40-something% or like 30-something%
I
males.
think half the reason is because males die out faster.
Well,
That
because
is
most
true.
males go into combat and wars. There's less females in the military than there are males. Also, China has their eugenics program where basically you're not supposed to have a daughter, or you can only have the one child.
Yeah.
Even because of that, trying to have mostly males, but somehow that messes that up. But they're
Yeah,
still
back when it was legal, they would kill their daughters until they got a son.
yeah, but now they can't do that because
That's
legal.
horrible.
But despite all that, mostly they're trying to backpedal that, but there's more females than there are males now.
Well,
So
I mean,
basically,
that's not-
it was like the end game problem was that if it gets to the point where there's so many females, then the females have to take over society, and the males would have to become basically breeding like animals.
I think, well,
Aren't there games like that?
No,
Never mind.
no, are there?
I think there were. I heard
I'm
it's something
genuinely
like that.
curious now. I just remember that was an old sci-fi plot.
I think there's something like that on Newgrounds I heard about.
Oh God, I'm worried now.
alright, guys. Why is sex bad for us?
Become too addicted to it.
That's the lust and the getting addicted to and getting random erections on car trips.
There was this one
that,
time in chemistry class, I'll tell you, I was
Yeah.
bored
that,
out of
that
my
can
mind.
happen
But,
anyway, though.
but apparently, friggin' the chaos theory made my penis jump up.
Really, Ben? Really?
I actually wasn't lying about that. The teacher was explaining entropy, and for some reason I had an erection. I was really damn confused.
That's actually, I think that might have happened a few times to me. Not too much, but
Like, you're not doing anything important.
know.
You're probably like half asleep in class, and then all of a sudden it's like, what the?
it's always when you're tired too. You're like, I want to go home, and it's
Hey,
like,
buddy, you like this chemistry lesson here? I mean, what's going on down there?
I think it's safe to say I probably have one of the worst morning wood problems I've ever known.
morning.
I'm
wood.
gonna love the day I just get so drunk I start talking to my
Are
penis.
you talking about Fable, Jay?
No, I'm
Morning.
talking about the real definition of it.
Yeah.
Good
That's probably my least favorite
Yeah.
thing about being a man.
What?
Like,
random
it's
erect-
Is having to stay in my room for like 10 minutes waiting for my...
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
good. It's like good morning. Oh wow, you're up early.
Yeah,
You walk downstairs, don't even pay attention. Oh shit, I have an erection.
Hey mom, hi dad. Yeah.
how's your day going?
I was under the impression that if it ever happened to you, it's like your dad wouldn't even be paying attention, but your mom would be freaking out.
Yeah, I'm having a good day.
Our
It's
mom
just like,
probably-
yeah,
probably
alright.
be absolutely irate, and my dad would be like, "What?"
Your mom would be going nuts, and then your dad's going, what's going on? Oh, hey, Jay, looks like you're up early.
Why does it have to be me?
Because your crotch
Because
is at
Lee's
face
on
level.
campus, and he's probably not gonna.
Your crotch is at eye level.
Also, you're a giant. I forgot that.
It's all...
I'm worried now, Jay. You're gonna walk over and you're gonna poke someone's eye out.
Oh my god. I'm only 6'3", so...
Dude, you got like huge over like a short period of time. I don't know how.
What are
Puberty.
you implying, Ben?
We talked about...
No, I mean like he got really tall. You remember?
Yeah.
He was like shorter than you, and then all of a sudden he was like a foot taller.
Well, Ben, you know what they say about big feet.
No, I was talking not your feet. I'm talking about just in general. You got taller. Anyways,
That
we're
reminds me
talking
of a
about.
conversation with the hobo, but I'm not gonna go over that.
Oh yeah, the hobo. The
hobo
you know
has
they say
really-
about people with big feet, there, Lee.
I know. I was just like standing.
I was walking around last week, and this hobo was offering free milk. I just couldn't let it up.
What?
What?
I made these cupcakes myself. I made the frosting too.
I made the frosting by hand.
I make my own cream field eclairs.
Anyways,
By hand.
But
why is sex healthy?
we just mentioned.
We already went through this.
It's a natural
There
process.
are health benefits. I think they said that men who masturbate twice a week don't get prostate cancer. Like have a much.
You have a decreased risk of prostate
Yeah.
cancer if you if you either masturbate or have sex. Yes.
Hooray!
And I think the same thing with testicular cancer, although I can't confirm that.
That's interesting.
I can't
No.
confirm either.
Also, it raises your libido, and it also raises your metabolism rate.
Increases your stamina if you actually had sex. So, like, masturbation isn't a bad thing.
No. But when you abuse it, it just, yeah.
Too much power in one man's hands
Well, let's
can.
just say you could, like, even though it's healthy, it's also exhausting. So if you do it a lot, you could be like, look like you're stoned walking around.
Yeah, pretty much. With basically the cocktail release of endorphins and all that other shit. And
Did
hormones.
someone say cocktail?
Yeah, cocktail. As in a mixture.
I know, but
No, I got the joke. It's just something I was like literally talking that time about.
I was just continue.
No, well, I mean, you space out basically,
Yeah.
and a lot of people can get addicted to that. Also, it's necessary for some people because they don't naturally produce those hormones except in those circumstances.
Yeah.
Which is also why depressed people masturbate more.
Good for them. Why buy pills when you can buy pills?
I should consider getting depressed. It would give me an excuse. But you know,
You don't need an excuse. You can masturbate if you
No.
want.
if I did that, I would most certainly get caught.
Did you catch that?
But catch what?
Why buy pills when I can buy pills?
Oh, I get it. But that's yeah.
Anyways.
Jeez.
Okay. Is that everything for that topic?
Last time
Yeah.
today I went to Santa, and I got to sit on his lap. For some reason, he kept taking these blue pills. I asked him for a pony, and he said he'd give me a ride. And then my mommy took me back.
What the crap?
Anyway,
Sounds
Worry
like-
me sometimes.
Oh my gosh. That's why I don't go to the circus or to,
The mall when
Yeah.
during Christmas.
yeah.
Lee, how much money would you bet I got that from something?
Wait, you didn't?
No.
I bet $10.
Wow.
I made that joke in a
Kinda
Skype
creepy,
with my
though.
idiot friends.
Kind of creepy though.
It's really creepy.
Creepy but fun.
God dang it, Lee.
I feel like I should have researched the concepts more though, but I didn't have the list until now.
Concepts are you referring to?
Like what we're actually talking about. I wanted the actual stats with the testicular and prostate things.
I can search that up right now.
Yeah, but I didn't think about it beforehand because
So,
I'm just kind of doing this on the spot.
lastly, for the official question, how is sex meant to be?
To be honest, it's supposed to be ceremonial. Or at
Ceremonial.
least that's what, yeah, it's supposed to be.
I have a
the-
different image of that in my head than you probably do.
Are you thinking like a wedding and like everybody's watching this thing going down and
It's just like a big
then
bed up
as
for
soon
the
as-
in the
as
middle
soon
of the church that just
And-
comes up. It's got a disco ball above it.
and what no and when he comes everybody stands up in a standing ovation.
Wait, when you say comes, what do you mean?
You know what I mean?
It's like, okay, you've had your wedding. Then the bed just suddenly lifts out of the out of the ground. And now you got it consummated.
Those are only in Catholic weddings.
It's like just the priest pulls out a saxophone and starts playing background music, and then a disco ball comes down and starts.
That is
You
so
realize how uncomfortable that would be for the bride and groom.
Everybody,
No, if it
Everyone's
was a
family is
society-
there
Ben,
just like slack-jawed.
Ben, if it was a societal norm, it wouldn't be that uncomfortable.
no, that'd be funny. Everybody, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Wank. It's like, woo! And now they get to do the deed.
That actually was a thing back in medieval ages. You would carry the
Yeah.
bride and groom to the wedding bed where they would
Yeah,
constantly.
and then the bed would lift from the floor, and then, like, yeah, the music would play, and then, you know, the
No, not all that.
the groom
I
would
just
say,
like the traditional
groom
thing.
would say, oh, I've never performed before an audience before.
I do!
And once they get going, we have the family-wide orgy.
No, thank you. man.
No thanks. Nope.
No, everybody would clap when it's over.
I'm ending this call.
Everyone would be
Look,
like,
great grandma
"Bravo!"
Lucille getting it on with no.
Everyone would like clap and stuff.
That would
And
be
stuff.
disturbing
Wait,
wedding.
I don't know what type of clapping you're talking about, but
And then the curtain would fall,
But
and then
Jay, it's a room full of people, one hand clapping.
no.
this went downhill fast.
Yes, very.
Well,
Anyways,
that-
that was what I thought when you said ceremonial.
Well, that's a strong point, Jay. That's a strong point. So, let's continue.
Anyways, how did you see it, Lee? How should it be?
Well, in a way,
I-
yeah, it's
More
partially
facet about this conversation.
it's partially ceremonial in the sense that it's part of consummation, but it's part, in my opinion, it's partially emotional because there's like an attachment to the other person, and it's partially because you know, to create new people. That's a good way. And also because I don't think people are just meant to be alone. They're meant to have, you know, a partner, a mate.
We're not solitary creatures.
Exactly. So those are my 3 points.
First, I think it depends on person to person. For some people, it's ceremonial, and some people, part of it's because your upbringing, some of it's your personal opinion, but overall, it just depends person to person.
Yeah.
Some people think it's ceremonial,
Right.
some people think that it's a casual thing, some
Yeah.
people feel like it needs an emotional attachment at least.
Yeah,
It just depends.
it does depend. But usually those 3 things are present unless someone has like an either emotional or psychological issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if sex hurt, then no one would do it, and then there wouldn't be people.
Well, actually, sex doesn't have to. The other thing was that. Well, if you go
Sorry, I just
slow, it
looked at
doesn't.
something. I'll tell you
if you-
about it later.
If you go slow, it's not supposed to hurt. But
No, I'm just saying, if it
the
did
female,
hurt,
actually, the hymen.
Yeah.
That's actually a membrane. It's not like a barrier of sorts. But basically, the penis pushes it back. But the problem is, it doesn't go away in life. It's like it comes back later if
So
you
are you
don't.
saying-
If it.
It comes back
Yeah.
later.
You're saying it's not a brick wall, but it's a bouncer.
Sort of, basically. It's a small membrane, and as long as you're not, obviously if you tear it and like jam your dick in, it's gonna break something.
Oh my
but you're not
gosh,
supposed to
no.
do that at
Are
all.
we
That's
back to wedding
evil.
rings now.
But the thing is, that membrane doesn't go away. You keep it throughout your life. Most people assume that after you've had sex, that's about it. You don't have a hymen. No, the membrane is still there. It's just that it's receded.
Wait.
That reminds me when I mispronounced hyphen as hymen.
Oh
and
my God.
I had a big long talk with Mom about it. That was a long while ago.
And basically, from lack of use, it comes back later in life.
So wait.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Interesting.
So this is good news for all you single women out there.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single...
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, with that random fact, I guess we should end on a high note, though.
Or a
Yes.
high.
We've perked your interest, and we followed through with it, so.
I'm sorry, whoever's watching this.
We
If you made
tried
it,
really
if you
hard,
made it
and
this
also
far,
are really hard. No.
if you made it this far, then why are you here?
No, you've passed the climax, and we congratulate you for making it all the way.
All right. Well, thanks for coming, guys.
Good night, everybody. May your love lives be great and have sex like champions, or at least have a good masturbation.
So long, everyone. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Take care.
Penis.
Okay. Good night, America.